Hello, my peepers. This video is going to be long. Okay, so this is my coloring book collection, shelf number 4. This shelf is completely filled. I cannot put another coloring book on it. So in the future, if I get more of some of these artists, they're going to have to go on another shelf. I'm going to have to rearrange things. And shelf 5 will be different. So let's get started, shall we? In no particular order. I'm just showing you what I have. I have them by artist. And this shelf is filled up because I was putting like all of the coloring books that use CreateSpace or Amazon paper. But that doesn't mean I don't like these books. They're just, that's what this shelf was for. And PDFs, things like that. Artists that maybe are my favorites, but they're on that type of paper. It's just how, I don't know. Just don't mind me. That's just how I have it. Okay, so let's flip this pile over. I did this a little bit different than I planned on. Let's just don't mind me for a minute. I am flipping the pile over. I don't know why I set it up the way I did. This is not even, this is only a third. So don't mind me. Still, let's see. Okay. That one can go here, here, and here. Okay, are we ready? Because once I show you a book, I got to start the pile on the floor. Okay, so some of the PDFs, and they're not all right here. Some are in other sections. I have this Forest Spirits Fabrica Fantasy. I do not believe I have colored in this. So, yeah. And I got this off of Etsy, I believe. So, yeah, I haven't colored in this. Look at this. Friendly Wear Links, it's called. But I have them printed on my cardstock. So that's Forest Spirits. And I believe they sent me another one and I never printed it. I was supposed to review it and totally forgot. I have to go through my PDF folder on my computer. I have Jana Prosperina. This one is called Witches. There's 25 images to color. It's www.janafairyart.com. And I have a few of her witches. And I believe this one is a whip. Yep, it's a whip. So I need to finish that. I also have her autumn book. There's 20 images to color. And this is why I'm doing PDF all year long. So that's autumn. I have Kelly Horton's Little Darlings Storybook Darlings. This is pack 1. And again, I print everything that I do on the cardstock. So there's that. And then you have your images. I'm just showing a couple. You got, looks like a little Red Riding Hood. So yeah, Maleficent. And then it tells you those. Yep, Ruby Red. So you have that. And then I have this one by her, Little Darlings. And again, oh, they're upside down. Let me fix that. Why did I put them upside down? This is also another Kelly Horton. Let me fix that. This one's, they're not all upside down. Okay, just some. Oh, maybe the rest are. Okay, so, yep, Little Darlings, Kelly Horton. And I've never colored any of her images. So I need to do that. I have some more of hers. I think I just bought loose ones maybe from Etsy. I don't remember. So those are her books. And on Etsy, you can buy all 3 coloring books of The Art of Mandy Manzano. I did buy all 3. I only printed up 1 because look how thick this is. This took a lot of paper and a lot of ink. But this one's volume 1, the coloring book adventure. And so you can find most of the images that you have seen on Diamond Art Club that you can color. Look at these. Most of them were all at either now or sometime on Diamond Art Club. So, yep, I've only printed up the 1. I will be printing up the other 2. I also have Inklings. This is the first book. I think there's 3 Inkling books. This is by Tanya Bond. I will go through this a little bit. I did color in this. I colored that one. I have Ayahuasca Jungle Visions by Alexander George Ward. I won this. And in the back of the book, it tells you the title of the pages. Tells you what page and the title of what the page is called. It's cool. You know, they're jungle visions. Look at that. Snake. That one's cool. So, and they're one-sided, so you can use just about anything that you want on the book. I've only colored 1 page in this, and that's the title page. Then we have, this is the only Jane F. Hankins book I have. I would love them all. This is Friends from My Imaginary World. There's 39 by 12 prints. And it's on number 80 professional grade paper suitable. So 80 pound, I guess you would call it. Cardstock. They are perforated so you can take them out. But yeah, the images in here are really cute. I love this page. Look at that. And this one, I need more coloring days. I need more. I need to get up earlier instead of sleeping in is what I need to do. But I did color in this. I colored this page here, Summer Serenade. And I believe that's the only thing in here I have colored. Yep. Love this, and I would love the rest of her books. Then we have this Fantasy Seasons. I do not know who. I'm surprised it's on the shelf. I might change this and put it on my other shelf. I think this is going on shelf number 2. 2? Or 3. Either 2 or 3. I think this is going with a lot of my other Asian coloring books. I love this coloring book. It's kind of like Erie's Romantic Country type feel. Just love it. That. So yeah, it reminds me of the Romantic Countries. So I think that this is going up on that shelf. I did color this page, and I think that's the only thing in here I have colored. But look at that. The paper is like the Romantic Countries. It's gorgeous. So, yeah, this is getting moved onto a different shelf. Then I have Mouse Guard by David Peterson. I have a really hard time with the dark, thick lines. I having a really hard time coloring in this. This is double-sided, so you can't use like your alcohol markers. The paper's really nice. I just have a hard time with that. So to me, I think I would use like my Inktense or my watercolors. The images are gorgeous. It's just the black dark lines I had an issue with. But the book is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, look at, there's a toad. So, yeah. I need to color in this. I must have a page started because there's a tab. So this is just one of those books I need to finish. Oh, another frog. So what have I started in here? Did I finish it? Nope. See, all I have left is a sword and the branch, his cloak, and the sky. So I started using the Inktense on here, and I liked how it worked. I think that's all I'm going to use in this, though. And Inktense does not go through. See, there's nothing on the other side. So, yep, have that. I have Fantasy Flower Garden by C.L. Aldrich. I have not been in a C.L. Aldrich live stream probably all year. I used to go in her live streams all the time. She has great images, so I wanted to have at least one of her books because I do like her books. I don't know if I color. Seems like I did color something in here. See, I have like postcards in the back of it. Maybe they all are. They're like postcards. Okay, full set of craft greeting card bonus pages. So yeah, that's what those were. Now we're going into the regular pages. It is done on Amazon paper. They are thin, you know, like copy paper, and but you can use your alcohol markers because there's nothing on the other side of the page. I don't know if you guys like, did I do the flip throughs too? Okay, so I did that one, and I used my Inktense. I have Garden of Joy 2 by Sabine Design. Love this. I do have a whip in here. I need to finish coloring in this. Look at that. Just, I don't need any more coloring books, people. This is why I've gotten picky about my coloring books, because I have so many and I want to color in them all. I think that's my problem. I get overwhelmed. So I did this one. This was done with Blick Studio pencils, which you can get on Amazon. And I used pan pastels for the sky. And a white Posca pen for the dots. Loved this. But look at, oh my gosh. I love this. Oh, and I have a whip. And I used my Black Studio pencils. So I need to finish that. Yes. I have Fucking Adorable Cute Critters with Foul Mouths by Heather Land. This was for a color along, just any kind of along with Mrs. Coffee. She did on her channel. So you have color test squares in the back. So here we go. Please jump off a fucking cliff. Man, you look like total shit. So this is when you're in one of those moods. Yeah. So if you don't like these kinds of books, that's fine. I did it for her. Yeah, it was called Sassy Craft Along. So it was coloring, cross-stitching, diamond painting, anything that was a sassy craft along. So I did that page. And these are adorable. So, yeah. Pretty cute. That's what it's called. I have The Secret Life of Forest Animals for All Creative Souls by Stramina Tazazova. Don't know. I believe I got this book from the artist. I believe I did. All kinds of cute animals. Snakes. Frog. And I must have a whip in here. Yep, turtle. And I was using my Crayola 100s colored pencils. So there's that. Then I have a few by Selena Fenech. So these are a free coloring sample that you can get on her website. And so I printed those up. So if you don't have any by her, you can get free. There's a lot of artists, they have free samples. So I have that. I have her Unicorns and Dragons coloring book. So let's scroll a little bit through here. I'm not showing every image. I'm skipping a few here and there just to give you an idea. If you like dragons and unicorns, there's a lot of them in here. Did I color in this? No. I haven't colored in this one. Nope. I have Fairy Tales, Princesses, and Fables. Let's see. Now in the back it shows like her grayscale coloring books and what they look like. Some of the images. Shows quite a few in the back. And then we go into these. Hansel and Gretel, East of the Sun and West of the Moon, Wild Swans, Snow White and Rose Red, Thumbelina, Beauty and the Beast, Hansel and Gretel, Sleeping Beauty, Wild Swans. Oh, do you get like 2 of each? Hold on. Let me look. And then it shows each one that's in here. Yeah, you get 2 images of each design. There's 25 images and you get 2 of each. And then it shows you what's in here. So, yep. And I have not colored in that. Then I have Festive Magic Fantasy Christmas. So, and I believe you get, again, yep, you get 2 each of 25 images. They're all Christmassy magic. Hi, Blitz. And it tells you what the name of the page is. And I colored in this one. So this was called Gift of Starlight, and I used my Prismacolor Verithins, not the Premiers, but the Verithins, and a gel pens and Prismacolor pastels for the background. What? Hi. What? Then I have Teacup Kittens by Kayomi. Yeah, Kayomi Hara. Look at these. Aren't they adorable? Oh my gosh. And then it tells you choose 3 related colors like pink, purple, and blue, violet. And it shows you down here if you want to use their color palette. And then they have like notes you can write. But yeah, all of their images show the color palette and what they used. You don't have to color it that way, and then you have them without. But I think these images are in the front. Look at the Christmas one. Look at that. Oh my God. So cute. So yeah, so they are here. So you can go through and see how they colored something if you want to color it the same way. This is the one that I did. And I believe I used, yeah, I kind of used this image here. Hi. And I used my Prismacolors. I used a Wink of Stella on the stars, I believe. And I used my Signo white gel pen. Grimm Fairy Tales, 46 amazing illustrations to color. And I don't know who the artist is. It just says Grimm Fairy Tales. Oh, it's got different artists. It's not all one. So the artwork's by all different artists. I did this page. I don't know why I did water. It should have been blood, but hey. So yeah, and that was like one of the first pages I ever did back in 2016 before I learned shading and all that. So here is some more of the images in here. They're very daring, very provocative. So I have that. Then I have Mica Jelena. I knew about Mica Jelena for many years because I have cross-stitch patterns of hers from Heaven and Earth Designs. I have coloring pages, and now they have diamond paintings through Diamond Art Club. This is the Minikins. If you order from her and have them mailed to you instead of order, you can get PDF or have them mailed to you. I have some PDF and some mailed to me. So this is mailed to me. It comes in this plastic sheet. It comes like this. Minikins Grayscale set number 1. And the paper she uses is like cardstock. It shows you there's 6 images in here. And you could make copies if you wanted to do more than one. You could make copies. And I did this one here. And I used my Moma Muji colored pencils and stickles. Now I got the hiccups. And I believe these are on her Etsy shop. I believe that's where I order my stuff. I have this one also, Gothic Halloween Collection, 12 grayscale coloring pages. Again, people, we haven't even started going through this shelf. So you have her Gothic Halloween Collection. It shows all the images that are in here. And again, it's like on a cardstock photo quality. Tells the name of the picture. And I did this one. This one is Lisa. And I used my Kaylee Art markers for background, and then I went over it for shading with my Crayola signatures. I think that's why I have that, so I know that I did color in that one. I'm not real comfortable in my chair. The cat has decided she's sharing the chair with me. I guess she wants attention. Why she didn't come in, I sat on the couch for an hour watching General Hospital. She could have come in then and sat with me. Okay, then I have this one, printable coloring book that I bought off of her. And so there's all these images. These are not grayscale. These are just line art. So I did that one. I have this one, Very Fairy Faces, set number 11. I would love all of hers, but she has a lot. So it's fine. But yeah, there's quite a few in here. I don't know. Let me see. I'm wondering if like Sweet Tooth is in any of these. But I also have this one, Animal Familiars, printable grayscale coloring book, 15 pages, included, set number 2. There's that one. And I have Michaelina Art printable coloring book, set number 8, 15 pages included. I did this one, and I used my Blick Studio pencils and some stickles. So, yep, have that. Now on to Molly Harrison. So these, I believe, were freebies on her website, mollyharrisonart.com. Go on to there. You can print up her images. She has some free ones. I also have her fantasy art, 25 pages of fairies, mermaids, witches, and more. And again, I did color in this. I don't know what I used. This was before I started writing in them, what I used. Okay, Whimsical Winter Wonderland by Molly Harrison. I don't think I colored in this, but again, I might. Oh, I like that. Look at that. Love that mouse too. I colored this. I used my Cali Art markers in the background. I got that wet a little bit. And I used Arteza pencils. I also have her Halloween coloring book, Witches, Vampires, and Cats Galore. This is the first picture I think I did with colored pencils. Yeah, or crayons. This might be with crayons. Kind of feels like crayons. I didn't know what I was doing. Shows you we all start somewheres, beginners. But yeah, I really like this one too. Oh, I colored that one also. 7-day color along, adult coloring with Mama Loves to Color. So that was also one of my first ones. Yep. That pile's gonna fall. And I don't know what, oh, because they're leaning on that. Daenerys, Then I have Whimsical Halloween. Color. This is Witches, Vampires, Kitties, and More. See, I have a ton of Halloween stuff. And I have not, oh, I did color in this. So this one here, I used Cali Art markers for a base and then went back over it with Prismacolor. Oh, I used Cali Art markers, Prismacolor markers, Copic for the skin, and Prismacolor Varathins for the pencil. And I have Halloween Fantasy as well by Molly Harrison. And it looks like I have not colored in this. And I have this last one of hers, Fantasy and Fairy Tale in Grayscale. This was given to me by Lisa Gadbury. The paper quality is pretty crappy on here. Lisa did color a picture in here before she gave me the book. And she did she do this? Yeah. So Lisa did this one. I don't know what she used on this page, but Lisa did that, and she didn't care for the book, so she gave it to me, and I did one picture in here, and I wasn't thrilled with the paper either. It really needs like markers, because colored pencils work like crap in this book. Then I have Heather Valentine. So this is a PDF I bought of hers, Lacy Sunshine's Christmas with the Sunshine Tots Coloring Book, Volume 43, which you can buy this as a book, but I bought PDF. This is the one I did. I used markers, stickles, pan pastels, and I don't know what pencils. But yeah, there's quite a few. Oh, that's upside. Oh, it's supposed to be upside down. So yeah, we have a lot of cute images in here. I have her Magical World of Cricket Berry Sprites. Over 50 gorgeous images to color. We ready? So you have some grayscale at the back of the book. I don't think they're all grayscale in this. Maybe they are. Did it say that? Nope, those are grayscale. Then you come, I don't know, the images are really, really cute. I can't remember if I must not have colored in this. No, I did not. I have not colored in this. I have Flower Pot Hatchlings, Volume 35. Again, all of her papers are on the Amazon paper. One-sided. I did that one. And I did that one. I have Teacup Bouquets. I did that one using my Spur Farben pencils. I have her Lacy Sunshine's Oz Coloring Book, Volume 15, over 30 images to color. So, yep, they're all based on Wizard of Oz. Did I color in this? Yes, I did. I did Dorothy. And I don't know what I used. I did not write it down. I have Lunar Mysteries, over 25 images, volume 53. And I did that one. I used my Crayola pencils. And again, back in 2018 when I was still learning how to do shading. Okay, then we have Lacey Sunshine's Bunny Trail. It's volume 34. Did I color in this? I thought I did. Yes, I did. This one, that's the only one I did. Must be. It's colored that. I have Lacey Sunshine's TM, The Great Adventures of Eleanor and Pickles, volume 17. Did I not color in this? I guess not. Nope. I have Lacey Sunshine's Halloween, volume 4, 30 Fun Witches, Pumpkins, Ghosts, and Vampires. And I did not color in that. I have Eleanor and Pickles Coloring Book Volume 1, 35 Fun and Whimsical Coloring Pages. Okay. Maybe this one I colored in because I thought I colored an Eleanor and Pickle page. Yep, I did. And I used my Prismacolor Verithins for this page. Then I have one book by Nikki Burnett, Love Her Images. I have more on my wish list. Spellbind and Images, Fantasy Coloring Book, Volume 5. I'm just flipping through. So you got color swatches and notes. And I thought I colored in this. I did. I used markers. 2017. Now onto my Carla Majanas. I have the Macarons sketchbook, and you can draw your own macaron girls. Got all kinds. I did that one, and I used, I think, my Super Colors watercolor pencils. These are just, it's a small book compared to her other books. It's a small book. And this is Spooky Sweets, which is her first one, and I colored quite a bit in this one. I still have more to do, but I did that one, yeah, see, purple skin. So I've colored a lot in this one. Then I have Spooklets Volume 1. Carla, and I have this weird relationship with her. I don't know if it's weird, but yeah. She's like a sister. We like some of the same things. And she sends me her books. I did color that one. I need to color in her books so much more and give them some love. I have Wee Wickeds. And you can buy her prints, I think, on Etsy, but I know she has her own website. I did that one. I used my Momomuji pencils, and the background is with Crayola watercolors, and then the web is with Stickles. I did that one. The Crayola 100 pencils and markers. That one. I have her Desert Muse. So everything is pictures of the desert. I did that one using gel pens. Did that one. I used Prismacolor markers, and then I shaded with Arteza pencils. I have Fashion Circus. I don't even know if I colored in this one yet. Like I said, I am behind on coloring in her books. I don't think I colored in this. Nope. I have Dark Garden. Gel pens and markers. And I have Stardust Space Lust. Kind of outer space. And I am co-owner of a Facebook group for her coloring books with Kate from Kate's Coloring Haven and Martina. And then Retro Deco, which I just did a flip through. I just got this. So I just did a flip through of this that's up on my channel, so you have a better idea of the pages. So there is that stack. Okay, stack number 2. I have 3 stacks sitting here. So now we're going on to stack number 2. I'm sorry if I'm moving you. You're in Mama's way. You're in Mama's way. Well, I'm sorry, but you're in my chair and I don't have any room. You're such a little witch sometimes. Sorry, but move. You took up half my chair. There isn't room for both of us. Okay, I need to drink some more water. Stack number 2. We ready? So we have Jade Summers. My tastes have changed. I've gotten rid of quite a few of my Jade Summer. I am not into the coloring books like I was. This was PDF. Dragons. I don't know why. I'm just not. Jade Summer, I thought, was the name of the artist. It's the name of the company, and they have several artists. I do have Everyday Horror, I have a friend, and you always got 2 images in each book, so her and I would share. If I had a book, I would give her half the images, and she would give me half of her images. So we shared them like that, because you always got 2 images of each. And I'm not into the horror coloring books. Because once I color an image, I don't color it again. I don't have enough time to keep coloring. Then I have Chibi Animals, which I had purchased as a PDF. So I did do that one. This is done with Cali Art markers. But Chibi Animals, and I do believe you can't get them anymore, like as PDFs. So that's the Chibi Animals. I'll stick that one back here. Okay, whoops. Oh, that pile's going to fall over. Don't fall over on me. Okay, then I have Fantasy that I got PDF. I don't know, just not into theirs anymore. This one is Vampires. This whole one. And you get other stuff in the back of the books. Vampires. Yeah. I don't know. Alice in Wonderland. Look I got an Alice in Wonderland. Oh, I'm going to have to pull that one out. I wonder if these were freebies, because they're in here. Baby Dragons. Maybe that was the name of their coloring books. You have Baby Dragons, you have Easter, and then some freebies. Cute Animals. So I wonder if they have an Alice in Wonderland coloring book. They might. I'm going to set that there. And you have Magical Forest. And again, this was half a book by a friend, and I gave her half of one of mine. So I will show you. I'm not going to show all of the pages, but we'll show you some so you get an idea of what's in them. That was Magical Forest. And Christmas coloring book. I purchased this as a PDF. So you have lots of Christmas designs. I love their gingerbread. And I did that one before I learned about shading. And I think that's it for Jade Summer. It is. Then I have Olga Golevshkina's Her Mounts 1. Her Mounts books are really cute. I just wanted to have one to say I have one of the mounts. They're different. And I have not colored in it. I have Cute Pets and Animals by Drawtencil. They sent this to me to color, to do a review, and I did a flip through and a review of what I thought of the pages before coloring in it, and I don't think I've colored in this. Did I color in this? No, I did not. I did not. I have a feeling there's going to be some giveaways. Then I have Misfits Halloween number 6 by White Stag. Love these books. I did that one. Following Color and Chat with Sammy. Used Cali Art markers and Prismacolor pencils. So I think that's the only one I've done in here. Misfits. I have this Misfits. This one is Nautical Coloring Book by White Stag. I did that page. This was a color and lawn with Kate and Sammy. I used Super Tips for a base coat and my Prismacolors, Holbeins, and pastels. I have this Misfits Winter Fantasy by White Stag. I did this one. These are done with the Artezas, and I used a I wonder why the image is going through. Oh, I used a stencil with the pastels, and I used stickles. Now we're on to Deborah Muller. I don't have a lot of hers. I don't like all her books, but I do like some. I'm in the Facebook group. She gives freebies all the time too. So yeah, The Chubby Mermaid. They did that page. That must be the only one. I have Hocus Pocus Witches. I did that page. This was with the Sargent Art Supremes. And I did that with Cali Art markers. This was a buddy color with Candace, Sheila, Lisa, and Nicole. And I don't even think I really talk to Sheila and Nicole anymore. Which is now why I write in my planner who I do stuff with. This is Fairies and Dragons, also by Deborah Muller. This is my last book I own of hers. I don't own any more. She does have quite a few that I like, but she also has some I don't. I did this one, and it's nothing against her. It's just my taste. Now I have all the Hannah Lynn's. Are you ready? Because I have them all. So I have Whimsy Girls Celebrate the Holidays and Festive Occasions. This just came out. And I am coloring in this tomorrow. I'm starting New Year's Eve. We are starting almost midnight. So there's this page and there's this page. And I have seen finishes. And so now I know how I'm going to do the dress and the hat. But yeah, isn't that pretty? So we're going to be working on this one. I have Whimsy Girls Christmas, which you know I've colored quite a bit out of this. Oh, I don't think I need these anymore. Oh, yeah, because I didn't finish. Okay, that's why it's still here. Okay, so let's go through from the back. I'm working on this one still. I've done a lot in my Hannah Lynn books. I've done Hot Cocoa Fairy. I did Holiday Shopping. Sugar Plum Fairy. Christmas Fae. And you get 2 images of each. I did Holiday Baking and Nutcracker. I think that's it. Yep. So there's that. Steampunk Darlings. And do you get 2 images of each on this? Yep, 2 copies of each. So in some of her books, you get the same page twice in a row. And then some books, she does the first 25 images and then you start over again. I know I've colored in this. Yep, I did. I did this. This was with, on a YouTube channel, Dream in Color. She did a color along on that. What else? Oh, I don't need this. So if you want to color along with someone and she only uses Prismacolors, go and watch Dream in Color. She does color alongs all the time on her channel with the Hannah Lynn pages. And I've done a lot from watching her. So I've done that one. And that was done watching her. That one's stuck together. No. And I did Trixie. And these were with my Tombow Erogatin pencils. Let's have that. I told you this was going to be a long video. I have her Enchanted Halloween. So you get 30 images and 2 of each image. So yeah, we're just going to scroll through, flip through, quick. So I did this one. This is called Sweet Scarecrow. And this was also done as a color along on Dream in Color on YouTube. She will walk you through the steps and the colors she is using. So I did color there. I have Mermaids, Fairies, and Other Girls of Whimsy. I did this one, Aussie Girl Chloe. This was also done by watching Dream in Color. This was another one done with Dream in Color. This page is Lisa and Jaden. And I use Cali Art markers and Accord Prismacolor pencils because that's all she uses is Prismacolors. I don't even know if she owns other pencil sets. Okay, Showtime. I believe I did this one on my own. I don't believe this one was done watching her. I don't have that written down. I might have, but I don't remember. I have Glacier Lily Fairy. Looks like I used markers and stickles. I did Lady Leprechaun, and that's all done using markers. And I did Kathleen using markers. back in 2016. Yep. And I love her books because she tells you what the titles of the pages are so you can see them, and then I usually highlight. If I did the page, I started X in the next to the ones I did, but I need to highlight those. I have Tattoo Darlings. Even though I'm not big into tattoos, I still thought I would enjoy the coloring in this. Also, if you join the Hannah Lynn Facebook group, just about every week they have a color along, and it's always with a different book, an image. So I got this so I could start doing them every week, and I have not done them yet, and I have not colored in this one. I have Mythical Maidens and Curious Creatures. And her pages are like on copy paper. And I don't think I colored in this one. Nope. I have Whimsy Girls at Work. And I don't think I colored in this one yet either. So yeah, Whimsy Girls at Work. Different professions. I have not colored in that. Oh my God, I'm sliding out of the chair because but you're taking up half the chair. She's kicking me. Fairy Tale Princesses and Storybook Darlings. I am not hurting her. She's just making noise because I want my chair. I'm on the edge. I'm going to fall off. Okay, I did this one, The Frog Prince. I did Fairy Godmother, and I believed I looked up this image like on Instagram, and I kind of looked at a color palette and did it. This was with my Faber-Castell Polychromo pencils and Prisma markers. Did Princess and the Pea. 100 Crayola pencil set. I did To Be Human. And I don't know if this was done with Dream in Color. I might have done this on my own. I didn't write that, but I didn't used to write in the books back then. And then in the ball, that one I have is a Diamond Art Club. Yep. Diamond painting. Oh, stop it. I have Maui Mermaids and Island Whimsy Girls. We have a lot done in that. This is Tiger Lily Mermaid. And I used Prismacolor pencils and Nuvo Crystal Drops for the bubbles. Okay. This is Ukulele Sunset, and I did this watching Dream in Color. Look at all that freaking sparkle on there, yes. Prismacolors and Stickles. I also have this. This is Mally. I used Polychromos and watched Cali Girl NNC, which I believe now is called T's Coloring World or something like that. I have Whimsy Girls Through the Decades. I don't think I've colored in this yet. So we have Whimsy Girls Through the Decades. This is going to look at that. This will be a lot of fun. Yeah, I did not color in that. I have I Dream in Color. I believe this was her first coloring book that Hannah Lynn did. Then you've got all these notes in the back. But there's just, they have sayings in them. And it looks like I have not colored in this. Nope. I have Sweet and Simple Whimsy Girls. I did Genevieve. I used my Black Widow pencils and stickles. And tagalongs. I wanted to try something with her hair. It wasn't working right. It came out like crap. I used my Derwent Artist pencils. I did Derwent Artist pencils on this page. This is Vanessa, and I also used Prismacolor pastels for the background. I have Victorian Darlings. I don't know if I colored in this. Doesn't look like it. Nope. I didn't. And then you can get freebies from her, Hannah Lynn's PDF sample pack. 7 printable pages to color. And I don't know if I colored any of these. So, Moon Glow. Just looking to see if I colored any. Why is it dragons? That shouldn't be there. That shouldn't be there. Nor that one. Okay. Nor that. Okay. So I'll move those aside. So these are Hannah Lynn. Just, no, from her different coloring books. And I do have her pocket-sized of Mermaids, Fairies, and Fantasy Enchanted Faces. This is the Enchanted Faces. It's a little coloring book you can carry around in your purse. Or if you want something small to color, to say I finished something. I did do this with Black Widow pencils. And this I did with Prismacolor pencils, watching Julie's Passion for Coloring. And this is Charlene, and I don't know what I used on this. I don't have it written down. And Moon Glow, before I knew how to do anything. So there is that pile. Okay, now we're on the last pile. Are you ready? Oh my God, this video is so long. Okay. Oh my God. Setting these here. She's going to yell at me in a minute because I got to lift my butt up to get these books, but she's going to try to steal my seat more. Aren't you? I'm going to have to pick her up. And then she's going to yell more. Okay. This is taking me forever. Okay, now let's put these here, right? Yep. Okay. Okay, last pile. I know, I'm picking you up, heaven forbid. You are in Mama's way. I need my chair. I love you. There you go. What do you think? Okay. Okay. I have Creative Coloring Mandalas. This is like the first book I bought to use markers because I wanted to learn how to blend with markers. And some of my pages are not in here because I took them out. And they're in a finished pile that I'm putting in a binder. But yeah, I used markers on these pages. And this is why using alcohol markers bleed through the books. That's why they say if they're double-sided, do not use markers because they bleed through. This was done with gel pens, gel pens, gel pens. And then these are just images. I did this one using this color palette, but it's not here. It's in a binder. I have, oh my God, Paisley Patterns by Creative Haven. I am not big into Paisley patterns, but I thought they would be fun for using markers and gel pens. And I thought I colored in this, but I might have taken the pages out. Because when I first started coloring, I started taking the pages out of the coloring book. And then I'm like, no, I want to keep them in the coloring books. So, I'm not running into any that I colored, so I bet they're not in here. Okay, they are. Here's one. So this says I used pinks and purples, Fiskars gel pens. And I did this one. But I could have sworn I did some more. Okay, I have Dover Coloring Book Unicorn Fun because someone told me that I needed unicorns. So this is by John Kurtz. So they are double-sided. You can't use your alcohol markers. But yeah, I believe Corey sent this to me because she said I needed unicorns. So these are with the Arteza pencils. I have Creative Haven. I have a few of them. I don't want any more Creative Haven, but I do like the ones I have. This is Spring Scenes by Teresa Goodridge. Did that. I believe this was a color-along that John, the bibliophile colorist, did on his channel. And that looks like it's the only thing I've colored in here. Their pages are also perforated so you can take them out. I have Summer Scenes by Teresa Goodridge. So I did that one using my Supercolor colored pencils. Portfolio water-soluble oil pastels and fine liners. I have Winter Scenes, and I believe this is also by Teresa Goodridge. Doesn't say. No, this one's by Marty Noble. So that's the back page. It's letting you see a colored image. I think I colored in this. Not positive, but I thought I did. I did. Prismacolor pencils. Tritone pencil on the brick of the chimney. Wink of Stella and a white Posca pen to make it look like it's snowing. And that's it. I have Autumn Scenes. This one's by Teresa Goodridge. They're just autumn, Halloween, Thanksgiving, anything that has to do with autumn. And I have not colored in this one. Okay, I have Steampunk Designs, and this is Creative Haven, of course, Marty Noble. They have different designers, artists, for their coloring books. I like Marty Noble and Teresa Goodridge. And I did that one. And that one. I wonder if this was something I made a copy of from this book. Not sure. Oh. I have Fanciful Faces by Creative Haven, and the artist for this one is hold on, Miriam Adato. And then it has a back cover you can look at for inspiration. So yeah, they're all Fanciful Faces. I started this one. I was using pencils to review, and this one back in 2016, before I knew what I was doing. I have Fantastical Dragons. This is by Aaron Pocock. And yeah. So yeah, I do have a few Creative Havens. I did do that one with my Blick pencils. And it was a buddy color that I did with Catherine. It was also for hashtag Creative Haven for August, because August is Creative Haven month, and it was hashtag color like nobody's watching. It was, I think, a weekend color along. And I have Creative Cats, and this is by Marjorie Sarnat, which now there's some diamond paintings of hers, and I forget who it's Craftably. I don't think it's Diamond Art Club. It might be, or TSA. I'm not sure. So I did that one and that one. Those might be, but yep. Just Fanciful Cats. Used markers and gel pens. So these kind of books I like using the markers and gel pens. So I used that. Cali Art markers. A brown Blick pencil. Got some more. So I did do a few pictures out of there. Now we are on to Edwina McNamee, and this is Winter Windlings. So you get two images of each image. You get two of each image. One has a black background with a black backing on the paper, and then the other one doesn't. So then you come to the, you'll get, these are the same images, they just don't have a black background. And it looks like I have not colored in this. I have Springlings by Edwina McNamee. Again, black backgrounds. And I have not colored in that. I have Autumn Dreamlings. I did do that one. I did that one. And that must be it. That's it for this book. I have Tir na Nolag Christmas coloring book. Look how thick this one is. There is a lot in this book. So you have your black backgrounds. And then without the black background, I used my Zig markers on this. And Amazon Basics, Pearlescence paints, Nuvo drops, Neo 2s. I have Autumn Magic. I did that one. Did that one. That's it. And this is the last book I have of hers. This is just Dreamlings. And I don't know if I colored in this. Okay, now we're on to Tatiana Bogima Stolova. This is Vintage Classic Coloring Pages, and I am pretty positive I did not color in this. And at the end of her books, she has different images from her other coloring books, so you can check them out. So if they have the black background, is that it? Yeah. And now we're into the classic, vintage classic. Love that. Fairy in a jar. I have not colored in that. Okay, so and then she's also called Tanya. Also, I have Nice Little Town Easter. And again, at the end of her books, she does show some images of her other coloring books. All her books do that, I believe. So this one's Easter. And you get 2 of each image. Did I not color in this? Nope, did not color in that. I have Nice Little Town Christmas, which I can't remember if I colored in this. Maybe. I feel something coming up. So I might have. There we go. So I used Colleen pencils, gel pens, and Wink of Stella. Oh, I colored that one too with markers. And that's it. I have her Nice Little Dragons. This is Nice Little Dragons 2. So here we go. You get 2 images of each. I don't think I colored in this one. Nope. I did not color in this. I have Nice Little Dragons. Okay, So, nice little dragons. The first book. I know I did a page in here. Oh, I didn't finish it. Okay, well, it looks like I never finished it. I have Nice Little Town 4. I think there's 8 or 9 of these. I'm up to 4. I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think that I would like them all at some point, but I don't need them all because I have a lot. And as you can see, I haven't colored in many. But I love mushroom houses. So I did this one using Crayola 100s. Believe that's open. And I did this one using Derwent Color Soft. I have Nice Little Town 3. Which isn't as cute. I have not colored in that. I have Nice Little Town 2, and I don't know why it's in a small book, but it is. So, Nice Little Town 2. I have not colored in that. And I have Nice Little Town, number 1. This is also an in-between of the regular size and the little size. Weird. So I like them better with all the mushroom houses. I have not colored in that. Now we're on to Sherry Baldy. So I have Boys Rule. You get 50 pages. There's 25 images, 2 of each. So I have Boys Rule. I did that one. I have my besties. Here's My Heart for Valentine's. And again, you get 2 images of each. And I did that one. And then I took a white gel pen and wrote on them like the little Valentine's hearts. I have Sherry Baldy, My Bestie's Happy Birthday Coloring Book. I believe Jen Reading with Pug bought this for me for my birthday one year. You get 25 images, 2 of each. So I need to color this on in my birthday month, which is April. I am an Aries. My birthday's in April. So I did that one with markers. So, yep. And I have, love this one, My Bestie's Monsters Ever Mini Monsters. You get 2 images of each. They're cute little monsters. Just, they're fun to use the markers. So I did this one. I believe that this was a freebie she gave on her Facebook group. But it is from this book somewheres. So that's why I stuck it in here. And I used the markers. Okay. And I have Big Beautiful Fluffy Girls Volume 1. This is where some of the images came from that Diamond Art Club has. And I know I colored in this. Yep, did. Chocolate. Is that the only one I did? Must be. I thought I did a couple, but maybe not. Oh, here's another one I did. And I have Halloween Boo, Volume 13. Aren't they cute? Love the images. There's Boo. I did that. And I did the witch. And that's it for that book. I have Magical Creatures in Enchanted Places. And I have not colored in this one yet. I need to color in that. I also have My Bestie's Pets. So I did that one using Black Widow pencils and stickles. And that was all I colored in that. And that is it. 3 huge piles. Took me an hour and a half. I hope that you enjoyed this. And next week we will do shelf number 4. Was it? This was shelf 4. This was shelf 4. We will do shelf number 5, which I think are just all Color in Heaven magazines. I don't know if I'm going to go through all my PDFs to show you what I have, and I still need to make a video on that anyways. So, I hope that you enjoyed this. I do have an Amazon affiliate link way down below in the description. If you want to purchase any of the coloring books I mentioned, just use that affiliate link and then search for the coloring books. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Love you guys. Bye-bye.